Okay, hi, next chapter book club. I'm going to read this book. Here come the penguins straight and tall. They walk with a waddle, yet look stately and defined. There are 17 different kinds of penguins. The smallest is the little blue penguin. It is about 1 foot, 30 centimeters tall. The biggest of all penguins is the emperor penguin, standing almost 4 feet, 100 centimeters tall. All penguins have black and bluish gray backs and white bellies. Their patterns around their necks and heads are what make them look different. Some have colorful patches, others show off brightly colored crests, but they all have the same basic body shape and characteristics. Okay, here are the pictures. Okay. All penguins are found in the southern hemisphere. The Adelian emperor penguins never leave Antarctica. Others live in New Zealand, Australia, South Africa, South America, and the Galapagos, and many other islands. Here's the map, guys. And here's the picture of the penguins. Penguins are birds, but they lost their ability to fly millions of years ago. Over time, they began to spend a lot of time hunting for food in frigid waters. Their wings changed into powerful, rigid flippers for swimming. Penguins have sleek, smooth bodies that glide easily through the water. They are excellent swimmers and divers. Larger ones can swim fast than 25 miles, 40 kilometers an hour. The emperor penguin can dive deeper than any other bird, about 1,500 feet, 450 meters. Here they are, guys. Friends. Okay. All right, guys, I'm halfway done. Groups of penguins may stay at sea for weeks at a time. They leap in graceful arcs through the water to grab to grab breaths of air. Penguins feed underwater on krill, fish, and other sea creatures. Their natural enemies are fur and leopard seals, sea lions, sharks, and killer whales. Here's the picture. Okay. All right. When the penguins want to leave the water, they can leap up as much as 6 feet, 1.8 meters onto a rocky shore or iceberg. They climb rocks easily, hopping from one to the other. Sometimes penguins speed over snow and ice by dropping onto their bellies and sliding. A penguin's many features are small and stiff. They form a warm and waterproof covering. In really cold places, penguins have an extra layer of long, downy feathers underneath. They also have thick layers of fat to keep them warm. Once a year, many penguins come together to form colonies called rockeries. It is time for the penguins to mate and raise their young. At this time, they make loud croaking and trumpeting sounds. Most of the time, penguins are quiet. Okay, guys. What a noisy place a rockery is, with all the harsh penguin calls. There can be hundreds, sometimes thousands of penguins in a rockery. They have no trouble finding their mates. While courting, they can they chase each other. Sometimes they hold their wings away from their bodies to hold their beaks up high. Usually the same pair mates and raises its young together. Okay, here you go. It is time to build the nest. Some penguins make their nest in burrows or rocky crevices. Others build nests in the open using sticks and grasses. Some arrange small stones on a circle. The two biggest penguins, the emperor penguin and the king penguin, don't build nests. Soon after the nest is built, it is egg-laying time. Most penguins usually lay 2 eggs. While one parent keeps the eggs warm, incubating them, the other one searches for food. Incubation can last 30 to 60 days, depending on the kind of penguin. The penguins fiercely guard the eggs and their nesting territory. Okay. King penguins and emperor penguins lay only 1 egg. The female quickly passes her egg over to the mate. He carries the egg on top of his feet. The egg is kept warm by a flap of his belly called a broad pouch. He carefully waddles around short distances without dropping the egg. During incubation time, the female swims out to sea to feed. The male emperor penguins gather together in the cold, dark, polar winter. The temperature can get as low as minus 60 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 51 degrees Celsius. They protect themselves by huddling close together, consistently moving from the inside to the outside of the group, to back to the inside to stay warm. During this time, they don't eat. They fast, leaving off stored body fat, and can lose up to 45% of their body weight. Here's the pictures. All right. All right. I'm getting there, guys. After about 65 days, the egg hatches. The female returns around this time. It is her turn to care for the chick. She tucks it around her broad pouch to keep it warm. Then the male emperor penguin is free to swim out to sea to feed. The chick weighs about 11 ounces, 308 grams, and is covered in gray, soft down. The mother has food in her belly. When the chick is hungry, the mother throws up or regulations a meal for it. Okay, I need to show you guys the pictures. Okay, almost done. When the father returns, both parents take turns feeding and keeping the chick warm. The chick grows when it is about 8 weeks old. It weighs around 4 pounds, 108 kilograms. Now the chick is too big to stay under its parents' blood pouches. The chicks begin to gather into groups called creeches. They huddle together to stay warm. When the sun shines, they scurry around getting stronger and practicing their balance. Okay. When a parent returns, it calls with a cry only its chick knows. The chick rushes to its parent. Mealtime. The chick is fed one huge meal every few days. It takes time for the parents to make each trip out to sea for food. All penguins are raised in similar ways. When the chicks are 3 to 10 months old, they begin to lose their gray down and grow adult feathers. Now they are called fetlings. Okay, guys, here's how a chick forms. Okay, I'm almost done, guys. Off they go to live on their own. They learn to hunt and survive without the help of their parents. In about 4 years, they will return to raise their own young. At one time, the number of penguins was declining. Eggs were harvested and penguins were hunted for their skin. Their fat was boiled down to make oil. Okay. Penguins can be found in zoos and aquariums. People working their care for the penguins in a clean, safe environment. It is fun to watch penguins play. Oh, I gotta show you the pictures. All right. Stay safe, guys. Hope to see you someday in the future. Bye. This is me, Max, signing off.